In the heart of our land, a rhythm starts to beat, a call to every woman, every man on the streets. Arise, 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 the echo fills the air. For Mother Ghana's future, a burden we must bear. The bass, the bass, the bass, it's rising strong and true. Only Ken can lead us, see us through and through. The bass Ghana first. The bass Ghana first.
Oh, Kennedy, our nation's hope and guide.
The bass Ghana first.
The bass Ghana first.
With courage in your spirit
and truth on your side.
The good revolution,
it's here to stay.
To fix the broken pieces and light a
Brighter day.
Ghana youth arise, arise.
Let your voices ring.
A sweet dance of freedom, the change
That you bring.
Ghana mabon sorry, sorry. Mamon enije. I hope for the ayada. I would to me so. Sakrai I would eva. The bass Ghana first.
The bass Ghana first.
They say politicians falter. They say they break our trust. But a new dawn is approaching. From the ashes and the dust, only Ken can do it.
Only
Can face the fight.
Ken kuto no betumi aye.
Ken puto na obetumi ashia opono.
To heal our beloved country and make everything right.
The bass, the bass, the bass. A movement bold and grand for unity and progress across this fertile land. The bass.
Oh, the bass. Ghana first.
The bass Ghana first.
Oh, Kennedy, our nation's hope and guide.
With courage in your spirit and truth
On your side. The good revolution.
it's clear, it's here to stay.
To fix the broken pieces and light a brighter day.
Ghana youth arise, arise.
Let your voices ring.
A sweet dance of freedom.
The change that you bring.
The bass Ghana first. Oh, the bass Ghana
The
first.
bass is coming to stay. The bass Ghana first.
Oh Ghana, can't you see? With Kennedy we're marching towards prosperity. Arise, arise, arise. Let the whole world know Ghana's future's brighter. Watch our nation grow.
For bad the dear chay and dear air coso, ewa my moon and I say, well, my Jimmy Dram didn't you know, air barber so much shoulder Jumedie. My mamma chef when you ask what quabashon could say your daddy day you know, Moje bre, Esha and someone and I say, well, my bob or rambe de beso was a shoulder Jumedie. Maybe say nephew and I can say, trade up when Yanko Paul, was ram when you na ye papa, that nation in the Ebushia. Maba na maba ane die ekoswa ye my moon and I may beba ababe digest mu me ba bie mu na eja ye nyina ne yehu bi na the base nso aba ne so de yes the base Ghana first the base job for the youth the base nso no yeah just so say power definitely Ghana needs a third force ready e ya de wunya ye papa esa say nefia da ye ma beni his excellency John Dramani Mahama what the state of the nation address eba bonten na ensama papai ehyiego monten e ma me na yes wa me hu say Ghana say yetra ye tusu say ya say de bia no enkoye MPP ni NDC trust me say enya de beboa ye nya third force bia sa third force na beba be sheki niema sa third force no e beba be wo so niema na MPP ni NDC nyine hu ne say sisi ane de wo man Ghana baby e keka kodi baby edru no say wo mo ye list mistake wo mo betina fie ache ye papa and the state of the nation address the MPP for wo meji wo mo ho sa so na NDC for wo mo so eji wo mo ho ankasa and de ekoso wo ye man mu ni ade nyina no wo mo try aso obi a be man looki as if say e ya de NDC amanyoko no wo mo MPs ne kire e na ye ba ye ne abo adwuma sa so na MPP amanyoko MPs ne so kire say e ya de ye wo positions si an tama ne ye wo power no adwuma ye boy ye ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ni NDC foi wo mo ba ye wo ma ba be wie Ghana kwadwo to enne me hu ye mpo ye se the rate at which just said neti be mu fu enya adwuma mpo wo mo ye na msi ye politicians they would continue to be politicians aka ye youth no ye meburu ne so say ye de ye nan besifo na ye be kokode na ye ji o my Ghana edi esi hodom politicians some of them are so greedy say it is always about them they are thinking about womo ankasa womo hu ne de womo abusua no womo yerenom no womo mpra no mensa bekam but tibe mu fu ankasa de Abusia, woman and fire yashi, Edunti, and they see the base about Yasha, Yera KennedyAgyapong preku wahini Agyapong, Yan swab Baba Kanye Messi and Nidia Maye, None any shwadi who ne die shaba pay, what should ya for my Ghana hono, yet to me a buana sanya ma way no, and to me a bemu ede amaye, Jumequadia Momanitia, Sabrania Brebia, Jumedia Menemoine Edintino, and then met 2 January Hanum say now so what told you. No, ede afa comment section asenso ede amame wunya subscribe so am share subscribe to the channel share video we ma wonu ebi ono so wo so fa mo bi foforo wa share video na wie no wa san so amame thumbs up nso e wo honom ede amame na na me two question kase pa ede amama hwefo nyina say me ameti he I feel say Ghana needs a third force wo so a wo share do you agree with me say Ghana needs a third force ana for wadwonche no e fa comment section ase amame ntasa me so jubedi ene so no make kai comment e beba nyina ejube ko bi so ada roman na ne metimi atira video manum si amede shoulder jubedi eno esomo eye lionage clinic GH yes ya de bia da cha sada so acha wachi a wunya nuedo de ya recommending draw hodo na de mama wano no man so still na ya de ne enkonom anase ya de ni free wo so no wam se bra be piem wo ma hweye anase frɛ wo mo tetefone keke na no wo mo ntotwe nkomo wonka wo ha no ama ne nyina no emfa nkyere wo mum sempo no wo yade akyesa wo yade no se wo botum sika ponso a wo so mo payment plan papa ebusua wo mo dia ba akyese wo mema wo tua ne nkakra kantwe bia wo su bia no wo yade na akyesa wo chia wo nya no eduro frɛ wo mo na wo mo ema wo eduro ni bi wo mo branches mienu nkramantem no mo sprinters na Kumasi ha no wo mo tech maxima wo mo yejuma Mondays kozi Saturdays at 8 a.m. edikosi enyumre 6 p.m. Shane so say a free consultation into how no money nyina no frɛ wo mo aka wontu esike bia frɛ 0559658403 and that's 0558143438 na one lionage clinic GH4 entwetwe enkomo Dennis garage so asomase a wo mo so se ka bia da wo pe bia no bra be hu wo mo wo beba wo mo showroom ni de na ebushia cars no from Melancho to Land Cruiser to Tacoma to V8 ni ade say someone say somewhere wɔn castle so de nkrata egu so kama ebushia wotobia wonu aban enya problem agency so adaka ne mu no eye correct ankasa baby awuo bia opeka papa twa ebushia baba pie mu Dennis garage na bra beche wo de Monday to Sunday abra bia no wɔn eye available upe wɔn showroom so echi akwan a wɔn okumasi asokwa wɔn ni TI Amas na AD insurance ubetibia fresh 0550623377 na one Dennis garage in penifo so atwetwe enkomo ebusia yentu fa na yenko ensem ni mu ye kodia na chese ene day state of the nation address ye man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dia baba sum Ghana fo nyina no ya dia chese ni petitru wankasa kopie mu hobi me hu ye former president, that is your former president John Agyapong Kufuor woko honum bi sa so ena adu show boy wonu shu kopie mu ho na NPP meka ne se wona womu aspa se womu so beba beji dibre wo party ni mu no womu nyina no ekopie mu ho nom sa so na NDC amanyokuo no so de from MPs to the last person enipa ekọ ho nda no na nya asem ketua na ye nyina ye nim se state of the nation address say beba ye be hu an se MP before na wo ma address no ma kwakọ ye se de aban na to so ni mu adwuma bia wo be hu an se MP bi so na wo power NDC for wo so be dress Samuel no so niam bi ekita no so kwakọ ye se de aban na ba ye no wonye bibia na state of the nation address no the minority MPP Wamo kone na jesebushia wama ri tuntum ankasa black on black wama ri atade tuntum ena wamo de sashi bidiegu wom kom ena wom kita koko ena wamo kire se ye man penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama chese wamo ekuafo wamo ho ayemabo ankasa chese ne ekuafo de wom bedi mpo no den ede ama wom ena mbosha wodra wode share wom a wom antumi ani so se de ne wom opposition no mo kire se nyame ya adom na nka wo mo ba anya hwe ne wona wo mo ton kokoo no anka wo mo benya 70% na hwe ne wo mo ba ye wo ma ti su se hu nti ne na minority kopie mu parliament house akwakotie state of the nation address no na chese tuntum ene kokoo ene kita wo mo na wo mo sa na egu wo mo kom ne nsema ya hwe wo so ne se kokoo ekuafo ya ye mo bododo na chese ye man penini NDC abai wo mo de ses adane kokoo fo nyina no wo de adane wo mo nan bo sha hodro ni nyina no emu bie no hono me ba so na ene de abusua ndwumi se wo mo chante no wo mo to ndwumi na wo mo jeze Ghana politics de abusua ese weni aka se o ka kira mehwe se obeka me hono yakọ na yakwa akotie the minority and that wo mo kopie mu parliament house de yakọ so hono no emfamra sisia minority no woman ya bede neda hono neda wono Mahama de was say your mind no neda onti na nane de wo mo kwone me yesho so wo mo tena se planet plot ye se kwa ye kwe obi enkope koko nkita na eja propaganda na as usual na yemfa enkotoa so ewo hono na ye man beni yankasa so gina simpie so ebuhua no so wo kasa no en wo ba be kasa state of the nation address ne de wo kama Ghana fo nyina atiase se ende wo man Ghana gina ne na so say team wo mo ba ye no na che se economy no na MPP amanyokuo no wo ma chinchim wo ma titim wo ma na ye basa che se kodwo to ankasa na so nyame adom NDC ababa ye wo no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obeye mampani wo krom ha said ye wosi fa share bosse ba wo be nyina no wo be make sure say bibia be deda na akwa hwe bibia be koshu yie no eno pepepe ena ba wo ba ye nyina no wo ba aba be ye na MPP fo ne die oh webushia ye mistakes ye sade Ghana hye wo muzade o mu be wie yenkwe na yenkotie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama somebody to dwane so no emfamra sisia.
We inherited an economy in severe crisis, burdened by unsustainable debt, high inflation, a rapidly depreciating currency, and an escalating cost of living crisis that had left our citizens reeling from unimaginable hardship caused by years of general imprudence and reckless management of the economy. Mr. Speaker, I was clear from the outset that recovery would not come easily. But I was also clear that I will stop at nothing to turn this situation around and bring relief to Ghanaians. I promised then that just as I have confronted and overcome crisis in the past, I'll reset our economy and return us to a path of growth, progress, and development. Mr. Speaker, I told this August House then, when I appeared before you last year, that we would have to take tough, prudent, and necessary decisions to restore stability and credibility. Today, Mr. Speaker, I can say to you with confidence, Ghana is back. Ghana is working again, and Ghana is open for business. The fundamentals are improving, and the path to sustained acceleration is very clear to everyone. From the outset, we resolved to choose discipline over waste, reform over excuses, and stability over speculation. As a responsible government, our first order of business was to halt the economic hemorrhaging and restore order to our public finances. We tightened expenditure and commitment controls. We improved payables reporting and conducted a comprehensive audit of 2024 commitments to restore credibility and discipline. Mr. Speaker, these measures have begun to deliver some of the most remarkable economic outcomes in decades. Mr. Speaker, as we approach the celebration of our 69th independence anniversary, we do so not only with pride in our past, but also with renewed hope for our future. We are building prosperity through sound policy, responsible governance, and inclusive growth. We are restoring hope by delivering on our promises and proving that good leadership makes a measurable difference in our people's lives. The Resetting Ghana agenda is working. The Accra Reset is gaining momentum. And together they are laying the foundation for a stronger, more resilient, and more prosperous Ghana. Mr. Speaker,
Ebushianti Yaman His Excellency John Dramani Mahama dear was Sisia dear, Wabeji Stiano, Eddie Free MPP Amanyo Koni Semino. Baby, I went Shigana for the Yakwako Fancy, they are quite tonight, and a Canadian and Poto show. By this time, they are quite tonight, just a bushia. Say Yakwatia, say Yakwati. Now what, but now what Nimie Papa say, and ye better, and ye easy. Now swabay, and what did ye make Quema, just a son, Yama, with you. Kwemuno eno na ne amagana fo nyina no ye ho ahehanyen na me na ma na afide me ko hu aye majority leader ya Mahama Yarega se wojina eye parliament house ye bushia wo bekasa wo se ne NDC amanyoko no ekreti nyuma over 1 million within 1 year e de amagana for me ye na me say enduma na NDC amanyoko no ba ya wo so mebie me pa so nduma na wan because me amiti he if you should ask me say chere medwuma ba ko NDC ababa e wo mebia me hu ye yet kroma ye nka bi nhemu and the same NDC beka chere Ghana for say eyade chese wo de 24-hour economy ba one of the policies a wo gina so ankasa the year campaign 24 hours economy. And ne ebushia dum so cry yentumi. And ne said you do and next year the crab share ye bedroom impono. Yendum lights a cran ye dum the bed 3 times. Yendum lights and no ye dum the bed 3 times since ye nana woman ya bede and ye dear new mama ye dear new mama you man abana wine. Dum some pasha see a men Ghana for. A computer shall see a many Ghana for Yakokasisia. Yes, the dollar is stable, and the city is stable, and a city depreciation. Yakwakani, say Yatifu also. Yatifu was so natural coming the Ghana for. Yatifu was so natural coming the Ghana for. There be nearby, any yes, nearby, yes, and no market to cross our Quatoniema. Ebushia sending and I told 2024 on the Sapa Pepe. Sapa Pepe, Sikani and the Quadra, Equator and 1 year in 2024. The same thing. Said you're not NDC, Amano opposition. Now, women are better to return and Crado Kurumpo Parliament House. And the quiet propaganda. Ni and himself because one of their major campaigns was in Kradokono. Sidi enim say nko omoba ye die said ye dokoro na ye to ba ko 5 cities 7 cities 10 cities aka bia so ba betia ba be 2 Ghana cities so still na ba bia etim no e ho no ma na etim 2024 ye di nkradokoro no ya to ne saa dia ba be sinde me ka ni say no me nka say MPP amanyoko no ye amanyoko papa bia wo say Ghana for ye kwose ye kwa join you me nka ne saa. I feel like the NPP and the NDC they are all the same. Anytime I want buy, woman dia no deka sade and nada. Beba be good Ghana for nyina ye so. Woman career ye na Ghana for. Ye de kokromoti tu abama woman na fi woman dan wo mechi dia ma Ghana for. And the NDC, including a year woman majority leader, etumi jina kase woman buy ye no. Woman creating over 1 million jobs. The same government buy ya posting of teachers ankoso, posting of nurses ankoso no. Sa enyuma na woman creating na wen. Enyuma na woman so woman creating ye creating enyuma. Misre bisa say enyuma na wen. I keep saying this. Ghana needs a third force. Ghana needs a third force. Yes, the MPP wa be mo ye. Said ya ma NDC no amo kasano. We thought NDC a bank wo mo be ma bia Ghana for be hin. But what are we going through? The same problem we were facing in 2024. We are facing the same problem. And then you tina one mind mu create tinisuo because they are suffering. Emebunu na emena soa wo mede mirika kwa ekoto aba ma mo se mo be mredi mo metene kunwa ne so mebu man no enne sa mebunu na wo mo bre enne sa mebunu na wo mo bre enne wo ko social media ne so especially with electricity bill eku Ghana for kwabrani tifie fan baako bob baako oshima no page se bia anajo na a month ne be so no na wato light close to 700 cities 1000 Ghana cities aye bia ni dem ode ya mochi ni dem ho ya mochi ana. But we would keep on entertaining the NPP, entertaining the NDC, and they keep destroying the country. Almost say or minor. They are destroying the country, but because we want say, ya want me to NPP mu, ya want me to NDC mu, NPP mu, and me dem NDC, and I me dem NDC mu. Now so na ya mine say, and I mun go check unemployment rates. And NDC na wo mu ka check Ghana first wo mu buy. They have created 1 million jobs for the human away. Mama Yarega, majority leader. You and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and you man now Muslim be and Miss Rebis say you man when because me am me who ye. Muba Kumase Prempa Assembly Hall. Muslim mo chanku kwanketenkete. And then kwanketenkete nipa say nenyaye. And kwanketenkete na and no so no ye propaganda man to Ghana for shuma. Ghana for the America kwato abama mo no. And kwanketenkete na wen. We are not seeing any changes. Ghana, who changes biao. Na ena me na mo ka saying. Ebusia, the base for one more ede eniema e wo se timemfo ye dit se one more say. Ena ye so ye te ye ho ase se baby eduru sisi and we need a third force. Omo de aba. na melisi eye mienu pe e de amamo na saa ne ama mienu na ebusua melisi de amamo no eye se sabia wo wo man mu na wa adwen ya wo se because the obi enu ho no ma wa ba as an independent candidate wa ba bedi nkonim nti no mentena me MPP musa mentena me NDC musa and I make the mento about 2028. I am here to tell you, say change your mind, because NPP and NDC, they are destroying the country. One more than nada area Ghana for. And then the base in the same. The political movements, aims and objectives of the base. One more aims and one more vision, they said, the base believes that the average Ghanaian deserves proper and effective formal and informal education to be enlightened to become civilized citizens who know what to do. Bana wamo bano. Formal education, informal education. Enye shuku demu kwa ni ya kwa penyansa wo. Enye shuku demu kwa eni ya kwa matiche ni jina yenim chire ya dia. Ebe chire se wiye nyansani. Ba wamo bano. Wako school unko school and chire be kwaso. Said ye be ya se bibi kwaso na enko ye wa ye mai mo be bie wa no aka. De atoshu mienu. The base also believes that the size of our government should not be too huge in order to save taxpayers' money for infrastructure development projects, rather than individuals getting rich overnight as a result of becoming politicians or ministers. One must say, said ya man penny be ba, and any ministers ne appointment in Kwebu should be making. Yeri be ba ya also 200 and something, 300 and something, 400 and something. One must see a door should do. One would be about one more bano. A son said one would change your mind. No, and if you sana, ya kwa funny pabebre, see a drum babu, my Debbie, where did the pokuka crebi? Said ye beya, tax na mine wumi and ye chiano, one bebu was sassy canano, now one with the ayam puntu, you madia my yang. Politician man, Nebusia, MPP and this brebe no maybe one wakasas will be the Atrayenda. Every band will maybe a woman, Akasas will be Atrayenda. Yaman Periba and NPP or Fanipa Bebreba so and then also propaganda. We need a third force. The youth of this country must arise. And I am showing you. They have created over 1 million jobs. Whilst we cannot even see the jobs. The same government all employee will be out. Abai na ba ye na onfa wo bi adwuma wo mo ba ye sokra no amafo no mo ye adwuma kwa ye saki bebre mo mo betena afie na so na abai ni si we create 1 million jobs beto aso di amamo. One of our aims is to win power and establish a government that creates job opportunities for our citizens, giving them every necessary resource to create more jobs for our citizens, expanding their businesses to employ Ghanaians. Wamu ba ina ye juma. Ba wamu ba ina ye juma. Wamu be biye juma. And cheche be koso. Wonso a wo sha wo de bia betumi abia wo de betumi abia adwuma yi bidie but wo behia kakra che so wo de be expand se de be ya wo de be fa manfofofra ba bewura mu no. They are here to serve. The base ne ba na eba no enye se kwabra ne beba no aba betena na kunwa mu na enye ya no fa de no agemi na ebonano na enye obo be 1 o'clock na say 2 pm wa sole no ne mpra no se wo mu ko date so wo mu ko lunch. The base na eba no mo de ento sa. They are here to serve the country. They are here to serve us. They are here to make sure that timemu for who be hanye. Esa se KennedyAgyapong Nyankopon wendi o man Ghana bro. Resources are who draw. And what they do me yen. Resources bebre na and what they ma yen. We will also focus on quality roads, especially village roads, to improve agriculture and the lives of those who live in villages and towns. Ba wamo ba akwanya hu draw ni ade nyebusua de beze beye. Enne wona wamo kwa manso echi wonom ni ade nyebusua. Wonam sa akwan ni so ahwe ye ne wan sha tade fitaa. Enne mi hu papa bi video we hu na me ra hu mi hu yie papa. Now, so politicians, emre so say wo mo beto aba wo mo befa wo mo convoy straight to Manso na so man so tonkromo se tonkromo se dan no ma kwan ye wo honum nyina nye na so moto aba the base a eba no wo be ya kwan ni nyina de amamo we know say nipa ni so na wo be di the base then oye to can do ni de ni nya MPP ni NDC na da ni ntro yi bio debi wono de wo ka wo yo nti ba wo aba no o se nyame ya aduma 2028 wo tumi di nkunim enko ade ya Ghana fo a ma akwaya se nyina mkama kuma ntumi ye esan se wo mo be ya kwan na agriculture so ya de wo mani show out senka ye ma me no mo kofa nto se free boki na be ya ebi atro na nanu wonsi adu ye nuan be ma nyina free mu ni ade wo mo ne de agriculture ya de da wo makoma so nti no nyame ya adom na se mutumi ba be wini 2028 election a ya ye beduadua ye niam wa ha na ya ye didie ya ye dua na shubi na me fa wentwa shomfa mamo institutional reforms of all institutions and the state department. In most cases, some ministries will be joining other ministries. And it's the same way. I remember your leader, showed him that is KennedyAgyapong KennedyAgyapong okay. Was one about ministries ni be honoma. Wobeka biya bomobe yibi finkramante because enkramante cry overcrowded. We share one visions and their aims are. Ebusia anodin. I am telling you, Ghana needs a third force. Ye nya third force obeba be sesane emamudi amayen. Enye ntrone nada ya enkrofu di kuyen. Se mo buy e create 1 million jobs. Hey, ebusia yenkwe na yenkotie eya majority leader Mahama Yariga ebra wodi nsem we nyina tudwa se aban we buy ye we create 1 million jobs e de amagana for no enfemra sisia.
In the last 12 months, 1 million people have found jobs. In the Ghana economy, 1 million people have found jobs. Go to the Ghana Statistical Service. Ghana Statistical Service. In the last 12 months, 1 million people have found jobs because the last quarter of 2024, Ghana Statistical Service, the last quarter of 2024 reported the last quarter of 2024 the number of people who are working.
The majority leader Mahama Yariga ene yakọ akwakotie ne nsem nyina ba so ono na abai wenya ne ho taman wo didi wo ho to wo so esi no wo dem no wo chile kasi esi wom fuweyi wo nto wo feli ankasa nti abeden wo mebie na no meka nche Ghana for say mo create over 1 million jobs. And the digital jobs are now because ya yeti he ni de ye mfa ye ni ehu ye na chairman Akwasi Nti so akasa. Now, in fact, at this point, I don't really know what to do with the NPP. NPP as a political party, I don't know what I should do to them because I have personally decided to say NPP and NDC, we are sick and tired of them. You know, anytime Obi Beka BB concerning the NPP, and trust me, Obi wo betina baby akacho say the base na abano NPP amanyoko no mu yemi hihye wo mu bia yo trofo. The base na abano said ye ne baby a wo be fa bia the base ura ha the base ukwo ha the base obi e ka the base chese wo posi bibi mpo na fa MPP ho kra na the base for wo makoje comment section na se afa ebi na nra Kennedy spokesperson lawyer Akwasi Kwate me be ka kire mu yo okoposi we ni Facebook say MPP amanyoko no abese oba na abeka ho no chuchumika na bra be register o comment section na se nyina obi ade ni the base is here to stay, the base has come, what are we doing with MPP? If you are not we ya was share said the comment section no over 3K people women ya bedeno. Oh yeah, no, see, he is feeling so sorry for the NPP. Intimacy. Obi jina baby catch us the base abanu yanu for woman suro na womo obwa. The base na abano NPP amanyoko woman da and they are so scared to say yera compre ko KennedyAgyapong beba bonten. Ebeba be declare say he is no longer part of the NPP. But Kennedy nso de yenya catch ne dada. One, wo say Bawumia your trofo. Say Bawumia your trophy there, you cannot go and then stand on the same campaign platform and then campaign for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And as a Kennedy, when the crowning yes, I want to walk with you. Ghana form boom, and I boab woman who woman say, yeah, chua, but now we be Nimtinka Kennedy, the other to cry their full of food. And in the history of Ghana, me who be that. Even in the world, the crown, me who say, Timem form bomb now boab woman, no, and decided say, yeah, for bid the naba ababelidi. If you see that. They should tell you say the base ebeti MPP ni NDC di nebushia ebeti woman sem wo krom ha. Ene chairman Akwasi Nti kasa. O se party no Bawumia ni sebi ni nkure ya womu mhwe kwa kane abronya mo ne wono mkeka wo tsache meza bonsu ni ade no. They have to apologize to KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong because womu keka nsem bia nsem fata de fire Kennedy hunti no. They have to apologize to him. Womu ko ni fie enko koto nko so ni nemu nko sede se. Boni bia da womu de adi ni bia no. Wonje mu manenka. No no say Mr. Jojo Tibonsua. Wono so the base wo ye pani a wo da no no. Was said yes Samira Bawumia ne nebusuafo juri papa dan gu ye no. Ohu ni say pains no egusu a wo honom. And ono so deserve say ye be compensate no. But ye ne de ye ka kire wo mo say whether you go and then apologize to Kennedy or you go back and then apologize to Mr. Jojo Tibonso. Obi to some me ya say why me ti hey. No human being can force me to go and vote for anybody. Nobody can force me to go and then vote for a political party. ABC. It's whether you vote for Kennedy, you don't vote for Kennedy. Who to me chile will be said, Obi kwatwa ban for my MPP, Obi kwatwa ban for my NDC. Kennedy didn't nipa ya don't know. And I don't know your Kennedy no. And not yes the base about to melody. And to say MPP be kwa no wa because say ye dey nice shine in Pabuum. He dare not try to campaign for the New Patriotic Party. And to say ye kafa ne ho no. Say the kwabra ne be ka so aboa wo suna wo den rem kura nim nya sa che ne busuam. I swear to God ye be ka de chance ade a che ye ra kompreko. Ye be kasa e de a kire no. Into the base ne de wo ho no ma Kennedy. If you are ready to come, we are ever ready to say you better embrace you. But if he thinks that he doesn't want to come and join the base, we will choose another person to come and lead. But he should never try and then stand on any platform and then campaign for Bawumia. Na numpo no Kennedy no kwa ya sakra na ebushia. Amafu be hu ni say wonye no kwarefo. Cause how would you campaign for bia wa magana for nyine hu so your trofo? Why would you waste your time to go and then campaign for him? And moreover, obi a ye bia wutiri so de wo kwa campaign ma obi a won de ye bia ne tiri so sa na ye dey. Say be bodan for wu dware na bodan for e be fa tawola. Wo do hu ne kede sa be di na chi, wu fe na chi. Nti say ye wura kompreku ye bia ne tiri so na sebi perifo fa nchame na adwen nya adwuma de a they should leave him alone for us. Nipa na ye bia ne tiri so ono na ye the base ni ye ne je hu. Oni ni obi aye no ye pe nti mo be kwa akopa chowo mo nkopa chowo KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong is leaving the party. KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong is part of the base. And no damn to me safre Apostle Paul Kofi Jekum o ka kire mahwefo nyina se obi a wo betina baby aka kire wo say Kennedy has no idea about the base ni sinipali say who catch any pass or your trophy because Kennedy nim the base no be Alan Kwadwo Manten is also part of the base. The base na media grow. The base no me say a media grow. Ekuku dam ni mpenifu a ehye chire no. Ekuku dam eskafo a businessmen nankasa wo mu hye the base echi no a wo mu ankasa adwin wo ho ne say Ghana tete pro pansan Ghana na twedi amponyankopon ma ye resources bebre no ye nyamfoso bia wo mu nti no wo mu atame kutu emre pano latest by 2027 ha MPP ebusia wom do mo sabegu wom tiri so eshu na chairman Akwasi Nti na isama ebusia waka nyina owie no so wo pre first vice chairman na nyame ya adom na nko no ne bank ade ba ko obehwe ne se obi ani buefu bia no betraye so oni obi a be kasa onmo obi a be join na party ni ntumi nko win 2028 election but me amiti he me say there was nothing these people would tell me best sama adwen say me kwa kwato abade ama MPP 2028 chairman go see with position a open there it is allowed by Esramo. Kennedy doesn't need any apology from anyone. The supporters of Kennedy, we don't need any apology from anyone. This time, mumfa mu unity. Na yeso yemfa ye nipa na ye bie nitiri so. Yeso yemfa ye nipa na yeso woni mnyansa ne saa nipa no. Ene ye nije ne ho saa nipa no. Ene beba be ye the next president of this country, God willing, 2028. Kame ho ne yenko na yenkotie eye chairman Akwasi Nti ne somode tu dwane nyina no. Emfemra sisia.
Do you see say what the politics at Agyapong? Do you see another political party emerging from the New Patriotic Party?
That's it base.
What?
Mate.
A political party free MPP moba.
Oh me nipa no di animu no madam for. Why madam for ya madam for ya kasa phone so da ba yin hia da. Unso no. Na say woni nipa no personal problem because man no sebo je say akobuni dan ni nyina se paper yan
alleged say
what you say
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Samira Bawumia
yes aya woni mu mi fensio aya
wo no ho ya no de
sadena aya chopa ani se se pa na bibia na asom bia yanyam power where you what is this so yanyam eye chopa yam papa we acha we atam we adu yen papa yam fanche odi asomcha sabi o fa hwe nchen so ni anka party ni mom ya anka party ya mom sabio ye wuni e kwa ye de asantefo ye gibibidi amani e be ne yakobo
angel
see be ye betete MPP asante bosom hwe papa yo tie o e ya wo no jejai akodi MPP ndc achi anu bi ye so mo nto abane ma ye mu bi me Akwasi Nti ni me twe wo mu nyina sa na back papa ye de no ko ye ndc ni bi hu ikwa be ma cheme ye din na ekọ anajo ye din na ekọ nkran awia ekọ anajo otimi drive ko nkran 2 times a day MPP ho ene o ye campaign the minister of agriculture yaw obi hu ahi utasi ye kasa ni nye adidija no ye nya ni empa ye ho achaw Missy Yanchani and some John Quabadio. Me, I didn't buy young new drum. Go dear me, Yachimia, because I call my Fuma, Obacabiacho, go what did be. Namim Kwame the Becono. Young Yai, Papa, you will defend the endis or call endis dabe. I should end there, I am anticipating. And no been a mistake, or moon from me, Embra, or the local Quapiambra. Some go for you will come back.
Obia, say, obey first vice. Na say chairman odino kokuapia ebe ye chairman wa Ashanti regional omo a free party ni mu bia no mu be make sure some do mu nyina
eno waduma na me be me eno waduma na me sabi e didi me so say me wo party ya bread party ya ba power ni asumo tintan na nkura ma ya ne nam ho afun anso ya dini na hye yam etimi me ti ani mu bi na me kwa onu akoso hu mi o say eh wo de wa nko obeba be dwane achia emui anu bi ne so mo fa chairman emaye ni emadiga yenwura twom yenko fiefie nko bukoto dwe ensumu o mo so si entimi nya MPP ema enwu ani bra ya ni abra no ani enkademadu sabio garbe ba sa ifanopa abena nso a na nso nyopi na ate anom ana meboa o je envie ba bia ni gie won pa sa o 35 years na ba wura be 50 40 50 100 dan no anu ya nya bi Ujase, nanso yesi yenye muda. Omomia mwa. No mfatumi no enche nsam. Ode no. We na gentleman, obetumi akọ.
Angel.
Na Akwasi Nti ode no vice chairman. Na brigi munti bibi betumi atwa vice so. Yakasi yemu kotodwo odwo me mebu. Because I am adwuma no no. MPC o matete ada, ese so mkope position ya fa mom. Omu yenye no ne safe. Yebetumi akopa omu nyina achawo. Otiase enti obi a obe regional mokan say first vice chairman obi anyai me menya go bi kwan contest me ne sika na
nka ko no pose
yes kakra ye benya no yetimi di aboa party no ene
Chairman Akwasi Nti our former chairman Edema Formina constituency ene yakọ akwakotie ne nsem nyina ba papa we na mrebi KennedyAgyapong akotam 1 million the man say one do not step it down said be ya independent candidates ne be ba join MPP ma MPP etimi ba benya majority of parliament house and so ni nyina chi MPP for say KennedyAgyapong ko KennedyAgyapong wanye bibia va mo party ene ba pe kasa wo onumpo no edidi jano ebia tono wonu so yedidi ejana nkasa na so ono de wantwe no ho free party ni mu wosre this time ne de mo pese mbapa 2028 into ono wo be ye first vice chairman of the party a efie mu ene ebusuan kotodwe omo be pa chankasa womu be buko todwe no acha ankasa esa se de amafo ani esifa bede no it has got nothing to do with the New Patriotic Party nor NDC amanyoko Ghanaians are so tired of these two political parties so Ghana for any bede but usha de ba so ya Nessa obe brepa be sacrifice so be yo bibia said ya be ya party beba power na afi party beba power na ye you ba kwa dia hye wonsa iti besra mo delegates amre no so anoma to abade dia abade why na eye boachi Agyapong wonu so akasa na boachi Agyapong so say he cannot become a chairman of an opposition party debi onu so press say oba be chairman dia ma MPP to onu ni chairman wu to me na press adi bre no oni chairman wu to me jobo edumi nyina ka wom no mo press adi bre no so mbeba be national chairman for the New Patriotic Party na boachi Agyapong say wonu ni de nyame ya adom na so otumi take that position na Adie ba ko ye nani swade hu ne se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ebeba be ye mampani wo kroma ze chema wuntumi se ba wo be nyina wo hye se Bawumia be win 2028 election boachi Agyapong ka the same thing Jobu Edu ka the same thing we de momentum for mama shofu ne metiefuo se sa enipa miense yi eye boachi Agyapong Jobu Edu ene chema wuntumi why ne deserve say Obeba be national chairman Ede ama the New Patriotic Party batch of agency no efa comment session na say emam yanko na yenkotie ensaba boachi Agyapong ene tu dwane nyina no ever practice
yeah meshe party no ama agina brain no shaking obia in the position obia born in position to perfection. Yes, say in an park no so na ye tumrika by heart say ujambia wati aira. So building the party back to strength because the party ni more dear and now the company elections. My task is to make sure that Dr. Bawumia wins the elections to become president of Ghana. Me pese me chairman of opposition party. Oh, and you and yet my task is to move from opposition into government. Dr. Bawumia ni yeyino. That discussion, that chapter is closed. Only ye born chido. Now so nya party platform ujina so in confidence he can fight forward. Michiano or black slate ewo so manya na ye different bi meneno ofre me DTC me so me friend DTC I se trend the higher kwam and the higher kwam to whom no se DTC. What is your assessment of the past elections? And I said DTC very simple. NDC had a weak candidate, but they had a solid party. And the party was able to carry the weak candidate across the finish line. We had a good candidate, but no party. So there was nothing to carry you across the finish line. Ejuma Edahos is here and said, rebuild a solid party that can carry you across the finish line. Asa.
no, the incoming national chairman for the New Patriotic Party, me I'm Messiah say. Because I don't know why I would choose Agyapong over anybody. Let's think about it. It's like on the normal. Yet, and I know for a baby, a woman back at Ghana for sale will be Tibro for 1 for the flag bearer the other party. Nanya some young car and a party of intellectuals. I can watch because your priest will be more contested. I must say that election alone. I bet some high end, yeah, kind of crano. Yeah, because work no crano, baby, and the New Patriotic Party. Hey, we see Debbie and Mikasa, first. What's your party? Not Tadi and Puebushia. I will be able to show Biano salute and no party that Tadi and Puana Fede. Now, party acquire by the Drew say, ya. Yes, a chairman would to me, and a boy change Jako, and my pre national chairman. Yes, he could to see chairman would to me over boy change Jako. Come on, let's be serious in this country. Agyapong, me personally there, I feel so one no new beer. Say na ye man akwanya ne se won be national chairman and former party na. Obetime CSC party no abuild the party no e dey amaye. One of the issues nso abusua ekosho ye man mu pa. No bird syndrome. In fact, our case we e yade a ha adwen e yade a ekosho. Na before say na mebe no so no. Ye nyina ye nim say the legend Daddy Lumba. Oh, somewhere last year, Yakwa sie na wie ebushia adechini adisebia Daddy Lumba once and seven Daddy Lumba say Daddy Lumba ne yire no mienu na wo mo kokot na wo mo firi ha na wo mo wura ha and just said the ekoso no in fact airtime na no oda na me betina video man say ka chem say Daddy Lumba na ebusuafo a wapa akoso wo so wo mo gi wo mu nu e de afiri ebusuapani ho nti be bia ebusuapani wakwa akosie Daddy Lumba bia no pege mu ne famra no just 2 days ago, Sadena who say, one mapa akushu for Nebushia for one pakushu that's akwase akoye meeting. Nebushia meeting na one koye ye na mami abiriwe bi. Yes, mami abiriwe Daddy Lumba. Yes, him say your friend is Saman Komo said the abwera mami nimu and a mame ne kasa na mame ne kasa okay jirani say Lumba ne kasa da Lumba say baby I want desisiano. Adia enye na wo mesie no woni fie te se ebusia ensem honhuna na ne ebusia pedi tu park mpo de wo mo pede tu na de so na te se de ma me di si fa kasa no me ametira se dwe ho anam se ko bit se Lumba pay free ma is this the time I was an kebusia mpo mo yesi wetimi waka me dede yo ne de se de emfa so bia manka this is the time I was mo yesa de na yenkwe na yenkotie ye ma me ya wo kire se sama komati ese ne so na ensema Lumba ka kire no wo hwegu monten no so no emfamra sisia
yesi ye wo fa Lumba
ba bia ye de me to ye no aya me fie ho efia mitimu wa mtunano na wanu osia mi nia Lumba na mi kasai onyankopon agya no oboso ni asase no maami a wate wona eba no maami ni hu ohun papa se hu ya hu se de maami tie onyankopon oboso ni asase no wasoma maami se omfa mi mbrafi ani ti dia maami ni kan nyina no eya no kura se ojame no mame ko asie ye bia ye besie me mu bia no onyankopon abofo beba be fane afiri ho de me abafie na se wa mfama amadia wa mama makabatem chichaya odman ko onyankopon ja chicha fa me nyina be yakwa ewie ya no ni mu be bia befa enti misramon monshano na won fa me brefi won fa ni mafie kura mo yɛ ba bia maami tie na maami na wo kasa no wono na be ma abofo nyankopon oboso ni asase na abofo ebe ba be fa ne hunhun dia befie na be ka busia ho ama abrifia metimi afọ ebiasi fufuo bie mo no mako antisa dia menam no ye media minya nsio ko minya binom eso wadi me ba fie dia ye be bia menya bibia di nya nsio so anu enti dia wo no samu ne kana nya ya munra ba bia maami tie na mun fanu ko mun kanchira maami no One man, one kind of good woman finds them. Yes, or come to crying be now. Yeah, ye best see it, a word to the idiot, and the idea had a make them. Yes, someone.
Ne say busa obi o. Lumba ya die na de ne kwa sama do na say de because efewe aso. E kwan ben o fa aso me o fa aso a o kwa sama.
A woman some dear, ye ma pine, Emma some do some. Ye ne asase so eni. E ba ne sa yo ya ye no. E prebi bedra, mbebi say ye mi amin krabia. E be ye di. Say nya men krabia. Obia wo mu a me nya ne bi. Na so obewo matifu akosie asama do. My friend on penny for him, what be in a no. Obi who was ya qua a summer doa, who are clients out summer and one penny for was summer. O summer noa, the baby fan of ha. At the number summer drum up with dinner. It is so be the whom you. Samia min crabio, the point piation. But dead, I'm a more was as usual. More who didn't yet come up to you. Now, when you put on my wine, my beer, only about as this one, no panic, I was swap out the egg. I didn't think I was there, you know. And if you are my star, it's your summer do the air. A whole year, you can't send back. You can't correct. You can't control. If you say what or man coming and put one of us when you assassin. And it be Pia, a woman piano, a better. I'm not so. The cell who get him a teacher, home one so dear, young point down or my star.
Ah, minim Simon so mo bebu se bia.
Na tumpenfu abeto wo ma wo dia man ye jawo. Omo so pepe se omo beko abusua kaya. Ewo eye refusu a ofo suma se be ka bi fa na mo chede abusua na manie. Na amane a anasa na mo ese fakta bia esese abusua no betu. Se de be ya. Se de waka se ne ho ento no no mo beto no. Abusua no so be se ante di kan de dira ko na abusua. Na ya da wasebe.
Acho, adia ba kwa ni sele chusebe. Ni na lechi entry manso. Wa obedi eni mu atwe manso. E be fra wa ma so akoma. Atema go. Enti mu de mu bisa no. Na wo se oni baabi a. Mo kan kire ne se odman ko nyankopon edi aso ya. Abi bisa. Nti mo pa mo frenia ne ne bettens na awrade mo abekire bi oni ne kasenia ni ya mani bi amo ni crash nti sa o kwa sama do nti mo bia mate de mi kana se mo fu mo betwia mo beti na ho atwe manso ye be frɛ no amana ko na wa ko yi ano bi woni mfa asem. I want to go home, and now we back home. Man said, "It's not. It's one day. We been do a thing. Send the panel do a. The panel. The
Hey, Lumba watching sensem. Just said yes, Abre. Lumba, what Casadia fa? Where Cramen can say, Sama Kobo say a day or Wakasafa to me. Say, Bushia for the minds, Yena mine to Kwana one shot the next person ever by your shrub before. Man, ya the next person the baby Bushia, Mababa Casado. Angels and Casaneba. Ababa Casana, yen nanke Bushia minim that. Sese sama come true obi a yebisa no eyi ano ne yebisa question no eyi ano yebisa question no eyi ano sisi ano eye bushia pedi to park enso a wo mo pris wo ono so no wo mo be pam na wo mo ma ne ye busua pani no wono so se wono dia wasmo obi asema obi amada de lumba yi o nti obi ene hono ma obetumi e begina wonu nanim ebisa ne se lumba yesie no na mkra ma like anya hwe ne fia hwe asle ga ka kire mo se yesie de lumba woni fie nti won so a wo pe no betumi akofie hono no akwa akotu mu no ba ono pa de so obetu ne na besi pa akoso se ye ba be yi ne na asempa bo ade efiri ho a busua ensinde ne si akira yenkwe na yenza zunkotie ye busua pani tu park ensema ode tu dwa ne nyina no enfamre sisi ye kofi wusu yentie ne nsem ne nyina enfamre sisi a
aba no temen ka Ezra TV Ezra Radio se Mike ni bibia boko de
bibia boko
da radio ase yedim se de yewi ye akora eja wo hye wanko na elder na wotu anya mesom so saa abusia enra yente yese obusuafo eko asetena se omuwi aye ne kura no umu akonta mo hu abi a ode hye ankasa kosie no into omama within 2 weeks sebra na be kire omba bia wosie lumba ene nkontabuo bi a wo ho obra na wo ye aye no adaroma what in semi
enu na meka na ma frame na pai be say enu omo ye so me ba me
yanka anje chanu tati ana pai abusua anmanfo yi kwana abusua a opa ko fi hia ye na asem a eda hɔ no
enti wo mama be be che na me ti bibi ba asem no asem de onya nti mu pa untumi nka ena nipa na wo mu giragina hɔ na me bi de me hwe ye me hu wo mu no asem ne ba start no wo ma ya di me kɔ to hɔ se wo mu mpre no San kofo da ko sia se wa da futetia wa no wo mo de giregira ho ana abusiafo no so na abusiani ben na wayi ni mo se mi wie ye na manfre na mama sani pakro na wo gina ho na o se mama de ben na ono wo ka no ye bu kota na onyina mu bi na me dia me kasa nse me abusua panyin me nkasa where mo omuntumi nyewu be ka kire mo plane se omuntumi nye hwe enkonta no ye bu nkonta me fra wo mo santa so omu nyina bai de ogina ho kasa no kura wo bai e mo ya de bi kura ma metia no
Ezra 94.1 edum kuma
na wo mo so o ma ma no mo so o ma hu bebi ekosie no tama o mo court no a o mo ko ikan ansam no ye bua ya no mo si ye wini o no mo jobleti no mo ko ye no edane ebe wo mo no enti o mo di ebufuo o ma ama ye no na wa ma ya wo hu bebi ekosi ni ba
94.1
na o mo tiri kura ye se fu aso asnega announce ama ye se wo out se bebi a o mo si ye ifuru o mo hu enti o mo ka to so o mo nim bebi o mo si ye na aye ntro no mu di no Omo mu gina on kura omo nya mabusuafo
oh woni mo kura obusua nu
ebusia pani tu park ene yakwa akotie ne nsem nyina ba no na nkonta de webu awie bebi ayesi elumba so no munyina munim waka mamate yesi no ni fie honom mu kura mko hye opa akoso kura ebusia pani tu park munya ebusuafo mo nto nsan fra ne nne enfra ne kina ma ono no omma de bia dada mo ntia se so dia mo fa enko fi kese mekasa no na mekasa e dia fa no bad syndrome ba bi fansa ne ye be komu be digest be divert no divert no jube ko bi adaroma e de ba betina video pa no si abidi shoulder jube de eso but be sramo ma me twa me husima ho e kwaje aboafo krato FM resisi a
Abusia yare ben na hawo and the Jibril no me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and Famao ahankwa na abepiem a ye de bibidro esan yare abusia se oba bepiem wa hase ya yesa enam yare bi te se syphilis gonorrhea candidiasis jalipa do na nim se a friend of white no.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lion Age Clinic Ghana. Lion Age Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
what a nice cars. So peka eye niti pa afeni eye free so edi abadia. Contact Danny's Garage. Hona benya ka tiapo a eye niti pa ato. Ka efeye eye latest models cars aba. So pe eye Honda CR-V. Anase Toyota Tacoma, Toyota Land Cruiser, eye Sparks enketenketen ya eye huba ube. Ninjina ubenya bi ewo Danny's Garage. Si say need to be kwa yedi aba eye Honda CR-V, eye hybrid engine capacity no 1.5 entry fuel. Ubehu Danny's Garage. Ewo TI Ahmadiyya opposite onwa. Frewa homa true for is 0550 623377. Eho ana Danny's Garage ewo.
Services biada wo hia bia no say wapom de ho nsensema o free lineage clinic GH fu amepacho wo mo di wo mo bibiduro bi ebema so de be ya yade ni nyina betu akosa so ena ye ka na wo pato a eno so free Danny's Garage na wo mo so empe bi emfa ema. In fact na what you one of the stories are actually ye papa no bed syndrome ya de acha say ye my Ghana ha dwen ena kososo ankasa ene Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwifery Association Santamantem han say wo mo chairman na your friend Jones Efriye wa babonti aba be kasa na ne kasa ye nyina kire say ya de acha specialist no ya de acha say to de bia wo mo kura no because say Ghana na ye wo no wo mo shedan no so sa ninti getting their services impo say bia emergency bia si ye hia wo mo mpo no aya de ya na ha dwuye papa pante ka no nko ade a anko obesre ye man penine ye health minister ni perform makane say specialist one na just emergency BSc critical issue BSc pa na ye frɛ wo so wo mbra mesa yade no sankrofo no anka yema wo scholarship na de ba ko so ha adwe ma enam so ma nipa bebre na ahwe wo nkwane se wo bi yade ya frɛ ambulance na ambulance aba be fa ambulance be fa ye there is no check bibia no be wa no de na kodu konfa no che say center odi no kodu konfa no che yes ye pa ni honom fiasa no wo ba betena se aba bedwe hu abehu ni se where is the next hospital ebia honom ne de ye benya mpane ade e de ama omo o se baby aye man Ghana edu sisi ade de they need to put things in place a sense say e ba no Ghana for pom de hu sensema he feels say e ade agese mpenifo no wo mo encha no wo manage enfe nko ho kransam de wehwe bi egu ankasa kam ho no yenko na yenko tie John se free ye anto esmo de tu dwane nyina no enfemra sisi a
Mina, tumre bia Ghana, for instance, ye see hospitals of power. Agenda 111 koso, MNS koso, Erojet projects koso. A lot of hospitals are being built. But adia yen share one semi yen kan ye say him for ne be yemajuma. A him for ne be yemajuma. Now momo ye yemajuma no. Omo level of expertise, I to say, specialist nurses, especially in emergency. Omo do I say? Because what you say? But when my statistics are clear, Oko come for not emergency department. Problem be wo. Problem what they say emergency no ewiase nyina pe wo mo enti se obi nya training say emergency specialist pe na brand kromo mu resources na se for mani abre san kofo no because adwuma no so wahwe a yes stressful emergency de bia wakoma di kim wan hwe obi wu enti nya adwuma nkofo pe kora Obia yakura wo medical field no. Obia nya ka sem. E dia men kopema sumdue o. Me ka obia dia. So me kwa the public health bi na ho de obi mewu nto so ma o kra nyina awere ho te se de una ku no. Angel. Enti ho yes stressful. Eno nti emrofo na asefo no kro mo mpe ho ye. O mo mpe obia mpe ho ye dwuma no. Ase enya se wabre wontimi ka se wabre because wabre no obi nti by force obey adwuma nti obewie no ase okro ni abrabo nti a difficult place to work and nti o me target for brain drain
me say obi ye adwuma wo ho kakra bia. In fact, abrochire nkofo kwe wo mon ko a wo apply a apa na wo ko enti wo mo ko papa to the extent to say wo mo kura wo nya nko ho school say onko ye specialist emergency onko ye degree emergency mpo but we professional nurse enti ye said that man ye adwuma bia konfa no ti yi ho kakra na nurses na wo ho no training no nti woni be afe no na we proficient kakra let us say na ni ba adwuma no so onu say what application kwa Abrochire hospital bi na wonya de semu say my adwuma wo emergency department of a teaching hospital in Ghana. Not just a CV no let us say when ye peno
na ye in-house training no
in-service training in-house on the job training no once I say na je wo na BBC pe journalist na o say na je many angel group aye adwuma wonim kwan ye be fire so what you say on the angel group would dean into na ka say many angel group aye adwuma say kim na che say o mu confirm na no kore dia na say o de wo no BBC adwuma no wanya ne sa na wo ko enti that is another problem. To be a juma wo afe no ko mfie no ko sa near the foforo Inti yes ye share your emergency specialist training no one you hwen ye ena nipa bi wo training no okọ nipa bebre kura mpe hoba because of stress e wo ho inti dia na ese ye enti yentimi mfa sika bi nhye ho ma wo mo ma ho nye de na yentimi atrate nkofo ma ni nyina ese ye hwe no comprehensive Oma mo koye sa course no Ghana College ne KNUST o mo koye emergency nursing no adentri yentimi ma o mo kora de ne nye on free scholarship na ni pa bebre nkoye e pa so what you say yes mo enti that is one aspect. Second aspect, equipment. Angel. Etomre bi ni ayakase emergency do bi aba na onko na nim ni nasofo ni nyina. Asem ni nyina ne se ebia ventilator ni ho. Ventilator ya fidia ebia obi a wontimi nhome ya resuscitation advanced resuscitation bi ese ye de ne to so. Ebia anesthetist obey intubate ni ho. I just say be emergency physician obetime intubate ni ho enti sa no man so ye wododo say le wo Kumase ana ye wo Ghana na e wo hen in fact I hear Kumase ye wo no so we few hospitals think as a Komfanoche Kumase South some few private hospitals through her ventilator ni baby enti yaka bed no o ya de kura na kire se bed wo ho me ba to ati so bi ni malaria ko hospital me see no bed syndrome da David because malaria beds na ebu bebre gugu ho as amre emu kura yem feel half ba obi e bia wanya accident ya traje no bibi ti say red and now orange there. Omo bed no limited was certain places in terms of personnel, in terms of equipment. Nina sanity. And that is the problem there. Many of my musa adentina emergency ambulance service so. Omotimima obi so. Na edidi duru hospital. Wabra munim baby say omo kono empire betima kase nfa koro no ewo enti na ICT abe system ben na yede ye adwuma angel for instance say obi yare emergency ewo baby ani na yede na eba Kumase a adenti na baby ani ambulance no enti me hwe screen bi so ehunu se Kumase a ye kono Komfanoche de hwaye ma na Kumase South de empa ebia ventilator wo so
ɛwɔ hɔ nti yɛ fa no nkɔka kɔmfa no te ansa na yɛde no adwene ho sɛ na yɛnim po sɛ wobɛtumi atena ambulance mu 30 minutes di a na ayɛ saa so what you say it is how normal no infrastructure
na one system bi no say Ghana ambulance service omo kofa obi a omo eni kan ne hospitals no omo communicate with the hospitals na ansan na omo de enipa no akọ
omo communicate omo frɛ na me de me hu say in Asante for instance sa ambulance frɛ nipa de ordinary kɔ konfa no che enti konfanochi ne kase woni bed ya na say ahonya available kra ohun no say there's no option enti ne say enti binya no mani wu ana ye nyina ye nipo obiso wu ye twen nye ye enti konfanochi for na kra ti me kase enti wo de fa ne bra to the sense to mre bi nipa no kra no on say wa konfanochi yi a on say hwe nipa bebre wo enkonwa so what on the different bit and as if I share woman. Because of that. Because of that, because you ain't me share. Me will be and will bet my cat will be a nurse and work with papa. But the point is say half a loaf is better than none. And these are some of the things that I say you're addressing. When you're personnel. Equipment, advantage areas. I get training more. Omutimi ye adwuma no baby ah. Enya sa hospital so dey besi o. Enti assessment agenda 111 hospital IAC. MNS hospitals IAC. Dia kana equipment ben na wo ho, na personnel ben na wo ho. Maka hospital nye dan yo ton, hospital nye dan. Angel. Hospital ye fidie ni nipa. Hospital nye dan. Nipa chomo mu studio ho se sie. Se ye machines ni free ho. Near the anesthesia machine, ventilators and asefo be si ho a ye nye theater ho. Say condition dey ho dada. Leboa. Sure. Ye nye theater. Ye has a cleaning what the disinfectants are for home yenu miensa. Ya theater. The hospital is personnel and equipment and systems. Systems. And only the hospital.
Dr. Jones and Yako Jonas and Yako Aquatin Sama. But in fact, yeah, my Ghana Nankasano. So trust me, say a betchekakra. Sabre Yamano can say my beja for at Nasiamino more ena eba betray and como kweku and ponsawa your communicator and the new patriotic parties also ena a J Brefo one also a NDC communication member Mamiko Minyanche ne Jamema Wamu Aquaba Shunku kweku bibiabako. Oh, you are dum ya pa Yamiadum. Bibia than Aquans. And then Yamias to say. My quantity, yeah, Bombshell is a better society. Now, face with the MPP, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, on the Samira Bawumia, Yankupon Shom, no more Mahmoudin, executives winning a national, both constituents in national. I share him saying Yankupon Beba Holding towards 2028. Okay, cool. AJ, Mama was a quaba. Never. Hey, Zadia, you're from Pashu, by ye, was waiting about Washam's house on cow position. I'm in a while. What's your hope? Be added an advice, be a coboko, and also the State of the Nation address somebody. Akoyepa. Say na MPP for MPs Nikita Koko minority. One more who Kokoda. Yeah, no more. Almost a more Koko farmers. I was a Koko for I am more born as a mobile buy mamma my mobile too much. Koko crowd and so ended the Omina say Omoya Koko. MPP Nibia so Koko. And so no crano, Eddie has no crana dead. Go there. Oh, said there, Koko, the say. Won't make us a Ghana and we are Ghana near on your Kokuni. What I say, Cocoa is about the 50% of Ghana's GDP. And he preferably say, Unzo be a good Cocoa, and Yamma, if you're crassy, or be any go of you. Obina Nabi and Obis Wabi Cocoa. And here, magazine. Mama Yambo, a State of the Nation address, one or two issues via a course. So, one of the issues, of course, so Mamisha CFM free breath for Ohonum, and Yaman Peninsula by Natchez economy, no not Tia Pansan Cran and Junyamiadrum, and never buy and Yen I need to say, yes, Sydney Nan and Nashwan Casa, and no Ubeka then, dear found.
Unyaba mamenda wasi edikai maminchiao amihu wache ho ayefe yie panso na me friend chia sonko e mami ame boss onabu wan we sadat OMC e wo forikro na minyaba se ye mampanyi ka se yesidi na nya hode economy no asan aba back on track se me no mienu na ye nyina anim se se wo ne me ya adwen se sa na tie e bi se wo hwe indicators a ye di susu se economy ejina ye a almost all of them make us a nyina akra it shows say the economy is performing we show inflation rate at MPP for wabem it could do 54% and saying 3.8 single digit inflation e bin si wo my way mukrada say inflation beba bedu 3.8% ade a e wo say yebo aban no abaso paa yi say me anka menya ndisi ni kura na ana say me senka me the base need to say the oye ya I say na mebo abai na basu. Yeah, but my say yen sign ko the exchange rate no. Okay. Yeah, dollar to CD insensem no. One year digwa wo amanone. Omo sesa Ghana sika. E de kwaji dollars e kodigwa no. And the omo nyina omo ahen ha omo. Enam say CD na enya ahode no. Yero mahama ka say me na me de pa o say ya arrest dollar no. Na emom ya ma CD na enya ahode. And non say yero Bawumia ansem bi obeka say wache dollar no ne ade no. Nti say yero mahama ka say you the nanya hodi and as economy no bounce back no create road. That's it. Okay, quick mama nti
Nana on say enka some mini abe my Kenya and Kenya boni. I mean Home State of the Nation address it's good to say over share the economy need. But also maka wahada say 2024 elections were dependent on the economy. No problem. And until na Ghana for workers say yanko any yanko. So you see 1 year down the line, all the NDC is talking about is the economy. Is the economy. Is the economy. Now Makawa has to say a time will come, Ghanaians will not be okay with the economy again. Okay. Because more about no promises are more mine. I mean, I was expecting Sananka, President Becca, 24-hour economy, Women's Bank, Cocoa Farmers Cat, Yamoka, some more 6,000, Aqua Dani 2,500, yeah. That is not your concern. What you say? Issues like nurses are more by some have not been paid for over 14 months. That is not your concern. Oh, Galamsey is a menace. These are the issues that Ghanaians are looking at. So the economy, yes, you touch yourself with the economy, but to get to a point, it is not about the economy again. Sure. And you know, media, that's what I was. As a more can the same Fracadama same year. Niatin and one at the Biayeti. And me, but Nientia promises near and some of what you want to kind. I don't know Ghana of watching.
Okay, cool. Okay, so here we move with the topics of discussion. Ghana needs a third political force. This is coming from Urban Backbend. Where from Amintiwe? Do you think Ghana needs a third force?
Medasi Biomunyaba, Mama Fenchiama, Professor Bakwa, OK University, Professor Edward Brinya. Okay. Yena Nasante, Nada Romanti, Okusia de Wabuchira was signed by my Betcha de OK University. Nada Romantina, course be a friend in public administration. Both BSc and an MSc in OK University. I'm a French from Command Pana, means I'm one abaso, one church or the church. I'm running yet 10 vice president. No, me patron. Oh, wow. NDC in my papa our campus. Okay. Say, Speaker of Parliament, I can say, in your third force. Medium say when you hear pa. It's a maybe in a meeting. Can the base as now?
No, you know one thing. I feel say NPP and NDC. I say acquire just two political parties. Yeah. Because Utie back then kwa nse mo so ono wako MP before program da wako NDC for program da onim se the MP before you omo ne onim se the NDC it ka ba ko bi ba be frana asasa ne ma so it is not necessarily me but what Alban is saying.
Okay. Ye na ye jitum say Speaker of Parliament is here. We diga na manyo se mechi ache yi pa.
Sure.
Metumi akra ka say emra starting democracy kra no na wo parliament. Maybe 97 mu ho na 92 years no parliament. And this our case same way a enya se bia me when this and say menwa when PP nti no wo say ye ka say nsem na wo ka no enye nsem ehunhia pa. But ye na ejitum say political parties be bring na Ghana ha. I think 24 or 25 registered political parties in Ghana. And this our case here third force. Do we need another force no more beka dodo na wo Ghana no ho ana say ninchire mu ne sen. Say ebia say and then I work the same way. And I say NDC bar abamu no kan same way.
No NDC bar abamu no.
Emra na MPP wo abamu. Say no one na Speaker of Parliament. Now so I don't know one kan same way. Ebia emra na MPP wo abamu no. Na NDC ye opposition no. Now who said this is the opposition na omo put you abino on its toes. And it's true. To say NDC MPP opposition then I trust them. Any seven hia nko na MPP MPs ni e parliament ahomo ye nti bia na nko pese wonya force bia se nka ban ye bibi na se o chia kakra omo be correct aban na nka ban na tie na so sisi ase ni MPP fo ho aye fia duro no sisi ase omo aban ye bibi kura NDC aban ye bibi na so omo kakra na obi enu ho beti omo Ghana ni bia enu ho beti omo enu nti no se Speaker of Parliament e ka asem bi se ya na me de mensusu ye mu pan minim say or per se third force biba and as a political party binya hoden pa na omu be MPP si nchen na ebeye sa party no ene NDC mimisu sie mu no
okay kweku ma mintie wonso
yo mini aba me da se bebre am say honorable Abamba bin or yes Speaker of Parliament like here nyina yakin what's na parliament ache and am say wakaso bako MPP wako NDC wa hu ne se ne sin university. Now, I'm saying, maybe problem, they say, even the Constitution of Ghana, the framers of the law have already instituted that in the Constitution. So already in your multi-party system, so nobody is stopping anybody to be a third force.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah.
I will say, opese nipe huwa, and as opese obi acknowledge you are. You first need to work on yourself.
Sure.
What you say? I was so young, Mwajuma. Yeah, me say, I won't say, so third force here, how best can they put goodwill to themselves? What you say? Look, you can't be beyond the two and chain. You're communicators. I mean, we share different views. But I can tell you for a fact that these two parties have played a significant role in the development of this Ghana.
Sure.
You can't rub it out. What you say? Won't mean to. So if we need a third force, nobody is stopping anybody to be a third force. It is already there. But when you obey François, obey ama wire kono or communication style or branding. What you say? Say you obey ama hono aya kono ama ni ko ehun say ampa akwa we die e bia ye tuma na or the change here them ebeba. Maybe that's where my problem is. Okay. I am not bothered about the third force because already the last time I said 2012 and how many your friends saying parties near ballot box? About 9 or 10 or so. And so it is already there. You're practicing it. But if you want a force, you need to brand yourself.
Okay.
And the problem is that you see, out of these new ones hereby, they are either from NDC or from MPP. You understand?
Yeah.
Say third force in the bar. When free NDC or free MPP.
Sure.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
And what role you play in NDC or MPP will determine say Oba Bonte now third force in the Bejina and as in.
Sure. You won't be our
exactly. Ma also near one the obetimi aye na nkofo hu say chada ba ya beto about 2024 or man hosu na ye. I thought he was somebody after the Ekoma say na. You see, you need to carry yourself in such a way that Ghana for one home. I'm saying we are stuck to 13. Oh my, I'm a crowd catch you say, Massa, only penny can say make sure so on Saguchi. And one you didn't know and any and comfort as to catch your mama. And so that thing has been psychologically inclined in our heads. And at the end of the very difficult service. But look, this generation, especially Gen Z for Nebano, I want to say 90s, 80s for no. At the end of mana, and your mano, the eba no, and on okay. And if indeed there could be a third force now on Beba, it's for your purpose. But now, Madam, Minu can be said, as a he wants to insinuate as a honorable Babi, no can answer no. Because MPP for near my Yentina, bia or yes, so that there will be a third force to face any. But you see, Parliament now, I want. It is so surprising to see that anytime the NDC brings something up, then the MPP comes out to say it. I don't know, they don't want to hear it. Because maybe we have an antidote to it. Because the idea we are example one is your friends say go for your program, you're renaming. You know very well that it was instituted by the MPP. And to walk come here and say, no correct. And who wants a third force? Third force there, and your problem. But I'm on brandy or Muhi.
Okay, quick, next topic for discussion. NDC has created jobs for 1 million people in 1 year. This is coming from majority leader. But your 5 minutes each way. Therefore, Mami Nti. Okay.
Minim say Minya be my MPP. In some way be with regards to employment NDC creating Ghana for Nina. Obeka say no credit. Okay. There's one MPP need the why say onipa oye boni aye. So woman ko to crowd baby say koto niti we. No say koto niti. E no credit pa say majority leader honorable Mayama Yarga ka say ye create abanye create nyuma over 1 million. Ama Ghana for an asset memufo e no crepan near yede e assess say aban bi born ho boden pa me de mesusu ye mu no e say emra na o opposition no bo sha wo share no obaye no de hin na watumi aye na time a waka so be no watumi aye ana wo de ye sa analysis we say emra ye opposition taxes are Alhaji Bawumia ene the boss Nana Akufo-Addo de gu yeso bebre emission stars ye ka see be see ye covid levy ye ka see be ye betting tax ye ka see be ye the almighty e-levy ye ka see be ni na ye okay o share no fee stress policy sisi anu ye nwan mo moko school tertiary institutions ye see first year ti o mo fees amomo enwema bebre na ye kan kokon kitenkete ho asem na binum say one minua be manamo say mu hunu senior distribution criteria. May I can tell you for a fact, say on 26th January, for Municipal Assembly, you receive 10,000 checks. And kokon kete 10,000. And you say nipa ba could be 50 200. What the 200 multiply municipal assemblies and as a district assemblies of Ghana hina numbers ne ko enimu pa. Ye hwe national apprenticeship program. I say abani 2 1 year pese wosu adwuma wo 2 or 3 sa dia masters ni amadam fo. Na wasan ama won fidi odi besu ade osu ade na wo pon ho a aban no asan ama won dwetire ampe bibi kakra mom de ahye mo adwuma se nti se ye ne sa na se numbers ne so be kosoro wo de hwe wo mo pese musu hairdressing mo pese musu 3 ye mason fo tilers any de ake ka ho nyina utumu se ya launch national apprenticeship program na se ye adwuma de a sa numbers no e be kosoro yen san hwe bibi e fe na adwuma wura program asisi ayema mbabunu a womo pese womo ye ndwuma ye ma womo sika ema ma odi ahye mo adwuma na so womo pese womo start kra ne mo bibi mo di start no tu hwe ndwuma bebre na aban we ba ye we create but Ghana Statistical Service ensemo a na womo ka aye no nti ye wura mahama yarga gina so kan eno kra ne womo report for me can say for government no but there are a lot of policies are abeboa ama tememufo anase Ghana fo anya adwuma a partisan, a NDC in Kwan. Okay. But what I say?
Meaning you people have created the 1 million.
Exactly. Send a mabubo bossy. Programs are launching. Any day can win. Now when him say, meba. Now when him say, okay, fine. So if you have not seen it, I'm not sure. Say you bet me a coffee for 1 million naba mo ye na yakan. But the end of the when him say Ghana Statistical Service say the last quarter of 2024 MPP di be free abamu. now unemployment rate 13.6%, and the CCA was saying 12.8%, and so all evidences point out clearly. I say enipa enye adwuma and so if Honorable Mama Yarega majority leader eka say enipa 1 million enye adwuma aye o man mu a no kre odika pamela
matia me kweku ma mentie
na asemu and this for omo kasa bi wo ha oti ana wakoma yanti krom ha and nurses any teachers ana ye fa omo and this for you mom covid yanti krom ha and a police recruit military recruit fire service immigration omo ko ye nyina yanka njozo mo kofi yeti krom ha and am ka che 24-hour economy ebeba am obi anya adwuma ye and a 24-hour economy na way so why mo no criticize employment na man you see the way I NDC timi kata nani e frame asem de to wan hwe ya o make us omu free yes one eba but the truth of the matter is that in some nyina mo kan nyina mo ba my opposite of it mo ba joma ha meba asem ya no ka kire nurses for ya ba mam automatic reference postings teachers teachers ko can say licensure exams ye betwam and ya ba o matum and ya ba o matum
nurses and midwifery so
and then call out to fee nurses for 14 months omo ti fee omo nya omo salary you are talking about 1 million reference saying employment when you come to power and group your own people boys blue water guards here for omo nyina party boys omo nyina blue water guards for nyina say one only free Ghanaians make us omo nya Ghana for but I'm saying that if so yes our section kakra bi what you say now can say oh you're creating jobs there then you're not being fair to the ordinary Ghanaian because we know for a fact says blue water guards for nyina they are party boys we know but they are fair no thinking. The point is that 1 million now work on statistics now work on crampono why no report it to or report them buying in the interest of the government you need to look fine what you are saying but when you are saying 1 million your friends saying jobs that has been created it must be felt people must come out and say that I am pa I'm so akaza kura will be questions be so when you're sure because I go 40 few more bre and up I go betting a bet my bet for you know what the number of boys on go okazo munya adwuma mo mpe and he was mentioning taxes what has taxes got to do with employment se mini adwuma na me twa bet na ho te me tax so a what me adwuma o ma me adwuma but give me employment let me do something so that I don't waste my time at the bettings and up I call boys to make a group of snooker no they are just idle and I know be I didn't want to say because I know never made sika if you go kakra nanka boys be imagine oh na mahama obano also a farmer and tinka and kwala na mebunu for no my ready say o me yen nkomo farming o mu de o mu ti ko she go ma what so na wan enko what you say and they should you see when they say this that's make us say nobody in the MPP will watch and stand say NDC be failure but here catch one say I almost so share adwuma no okay almost so share now almost share ya be ka no kra na wo mahu because one nurses fear okay teachers in your salary boys in Kuala na komo ko recruit for security service you them say about 2 weeks ago chief of staff Emma etro a letter by say about 30,000 your friends say civil servants omunko fie now was what my juma
all right kweku matia
ngaba we dey mamensero na membrem okay emra na eminya kweku kasa na wo kase ade na mebobo bet tax so ne 11 or taxes hayati me pa che wo man kase eno na ye ndwuma no me starting me kase se wo pese wo hu aban bi body mbo a wo asese bosha wo be she ene dia kan
ada wo bosha dia she yo
ena se wo pese wo hu se ndwuma na ekoso a 1 million jobs na ye kan wo asem no enye one day event na ya organizing ye say ya many pa 1 million adwuma a cumulative economic growth. And I say acquire milestone achievement be a achieving. And they said the Alhaji Bawumia Beka say on only pension mobile money interoperability by Intino. From that time, one more mobile money now no for more Jumana, so no abamo money Jumana. And no create. When a kakran kakra, obi a Jumana. You can say blue water gas for a party boys are party boys and see a Ghana for. Yeah. And you have no evidence to crowd to back say your party boys. And the nine was for share and baby I'll be call my Ghana Mubiano. Yeah, quine, interchange, see hospital. It's a Ghana than the construction site. In Mebunu and asset memo for more sign croon so now. One more boama yes our construction we need and nina nyadwuma now we can say mbebunu ni nyadwuma ntina omo tete better say omo twa better no are they like are you not ashamed to say that say some mbebunu ya o de yemfa ne say ye no kura ampo say omo nyadwuma ntina omo tete better say twa better no nti unim say enya de papa ana say omo ho kire omo na mra na omo twa better na o san omo tax no.
Okay,
Nana, also, waka a some way American, I'm so young, my point is very simple. So also why 1 million jobs now? Let it be visible. Now, boys, see, I'm American, I will say tax yeah, time now, and Dr. Bawumia, I did mobile money interoperability buying. Before now, but now 170,000 penna. And Krofuna are logging onto it. After that, MTN friend saying interoperability 900,000. 900,000. And they're logging onto it. Okay. That's clear cut of employment. And yeah, catch on and say 1 million no more Canadian. Will read us Bosilemoka. Okay. Who the actual near question. No more kind of French. I don't know. Who the echo.
Also, one moment. Next topic. Upon and Chroma Slim's government for cocoa price cut and paid farmers. Kweku.
Cocoa has in you.
And
what is it? About more time saying.
I'm giving you cocoa issue in the mama 7 minutes.
Oh, medasi pa. What is that about last week in your one for a day, mammy. No matter who cocoa be out. I was like,
I think we had discussed that
okay.
On Monday and himself about you.
Because me now time what in research. I come a day by face. Okay. What you say? Tell me I made the past 1 month 7 minutes. Now, this cocoa issue no. Mind is volunteers, yes, say. You don't play with cocoa farmers. Makanwa has said, Adia ema 50% of Ghana's GDP no as profit no. Yefen yagro. Yefen yagro kra. And you see, why you totally goofed. Munyentum. Na monka che ye farmers say, share you take a decision. Na decision na aboti ya nti ye pamacho. Ye be ni say cocoa ni ye ni say na buto ye momra. But you don't go and say it's an international market, you know. And you know international market is fluctuating. International market in cocoa has been fluctuating since the inception of cocoa board. Cocoa board is over 80 years, and I'm so who made your 80th birthday cry. And you know, no money. But if we say, as some other one over come, when people hear, and what about you, a car? Moka first moka che say cocoa na when they have in a press conference asambe no kan I say Ghana cocoa ni expensive ya boka previous government no koto to use sacks bia or any kwanso na ko moto ni nyina bosire muka na ma me fa no 11 now say or say a kada ho 32 billion meboa so say 32 point something billion. Me patcho company bia so company bia or liabilities. Yeah. Say company or more liability. Me boa. Until liability no cost to you. Mupo. You have to handle it. And obi ba no dey a friend saying A4 sheet bremo so dey aba. E bia mbeka chen say oh and then ye ntimi ntua. Ma bosume nso ane ai den na atua ma. Se etimi ye ne sa. Me boa. Sa time no mo first scanning by ne say cost. I cost that mo so. What you are saying? Yeah. And every company has it. And so now because ye ja 32 billion na u chantro all kan nyina na ya de nwanwa kra wo asemi kra mo ni say all kan nyina in the year 2024-2025 cocoa board a profit of 3.9 billion. What the 2024 now exchange rate you're saying ye jo mo no 7th na 14.95 me boa me pa cho ye fa calculator na mo 3.9 billion into Ghana cedis ni enhwe. It was over 40-something billion. 40-something billion Ghana cedis. And it is over 32 billion as debt. Now, profit of about 42 and over. How do you say it's over debt? Because anywhere we be now, they talk as now. Anywhere we be now, they talk as now directors. Obi a worker, I won't mean Tiano. What means is to 110 pickups. I'm our district managers. I say, you be at 10 V8. After move 4, says amount of deputies. And you want to tell us, it's a Waboka. I am true. I am pure and true. And you see that, Okazamba could be an Jude Saxon. Adia, MBP Akoto Jude Saxon, and we here. And Tedenti, Ghana, you over 1 million cocoa farmers. Okay? And to say, oh, koye, oh, koto, your friend saying, Obi, omdum cocoa neba. Now, so an excess of 55,000. Maybe so 55,000, wait to me 500,000. And to me 500,000. Provide the 1 million in a crying day. Man. But in anticipation, on say cocoa no more 2 seasons. And see, on chain, my time need new and Zan you buy it in advance. And only had the will. And see, when the Abbey was one of the persons or Cotina Metro TV. Can be on say, Coco and Yansen in when it. Now they be a castle book, outro book, so I do. Near Casa, ya, and only answer. And it obey. And see, ya catch almost say, and something you know, Moka Coco, no one, I am true. They should tell the truth to the Coco farm. Video be about Tukuno, and then no more air tries away, or him about could be or 2 or can't say picture of Mossaja. Mom can't change the previous minor aboka or moka. So aboka the among what you Mokwachi dia. Then we can believe that some are more than more canon. Until then, they're not just a cabiano, which is true. Syndicated loans are what now cocoa board. They are year 19 could you hope I be seeing. In fact, who free a Belmo 2016, which I saying. You left at a friend saying, what do you call it? A debt of about 3.something billion. You left it. No big aside. No be spending within your friends 8 years. No more 32 billion. I know that you are complaining. Even that one is not a debt. Man, me per se, me come on what say. There is no debt in Cocoa Board. This thing was turned to a simple managerial incompetence. Okay. I am simple. And to one here. No more revise because me, muscle, a creabedu, or a cocoa farmer, and what does so. Oh, I know for phone. Na maso na nti omonya hwe from Zazubo. Omonya hwe fa ya bompai. And to idea. We are now can now so di biako. No akira mo say cocoa for no. Still. Omogususu. Sa 25 in there. Enyo mo hwe. Why?
Yate. Ede brefo. Mami ntie.
Ya ba me na asibio. Edi ka ma me fa nchi ama cocoa akuafo. A mo bo mo ho mbode mo aso mo mai fi edua otwe nie. Almost 80 years in here. Na me pese me ka asem bi say MPP for no wo munja hypocrisy na wo moye no me say and you read the state of nation address MPs a wo mugina parliament wo mukuta kokoo no ebi mo nani wo first time wo de wo ani hu kokoo so untumi nka asem me bo anso senke de bo friend e ko hye wo nsem say eno na e kokoo ne kran ka wo beje de say na e kokoo
asa na eze rand ya bi onye fufu onye kokoo da
adan na afedie akoye say MPP ni bia ye kokoo farmer omo person omo chese omo dwini kokoo akuafo ho anaso enya nokre NDC uyi NDC na uyi MPPC wa NDC ene ye show say ye dwini kokoo farmer ho minya wati ase sisi anokre na dedi kokoo farmers ni na hu mehwe video bi a ye ko kokoo akuani bi afum ana wo ka say nokre no ache e wo senka wo mo be chire mu chire omo ntem na MPP fo abe da abetum futuro e de egu omo ani de NDC kan ye in opposition as the MPP agina so can say ye buy ye ka say ye bema cocoa kuani no 6,000 na then ye ate so about 2,500 no me nua ye wote hey any kwadwo opon kroma any Mike Edu any MPP fo wo my we mu nyina no wo mu nyina nim say asem no say na tie nanso enam say omo pese omo ye ne say politics nti no omo hye da aka say omo ni enti pese o chere me say me nua ni international market ana a me nua fa phone search cocoa a ton of cocoa on international market ohun price na ohun price na ntumi convert bag na sika mu ana enti adan na sisia no a ton of cocoa a bag of cocoa on international market to convert bag na sika mu a 3,200 now we see in tons at 3,200 no near my farmer 6,000 because he promises 6,000 the entire you can't say emra na motia kunya so na cocoa no a bag of cocoa some moton international market munya 9,700 and you can say so what a bag of cocoa no 9,700 now my cocoa farmer no 3,100 eduma no na we ya na cocoa farmer na internet a perfect sense ka obema cocoa farmer no saying 6,000 na ka wo de 3,700 so abon ho bra wa bra wo kra won fertilizer say ma wo monto aduru ma wo won machine bi amom de e wo se wo say NDC nsema na ye kan ye betumi aye ye ne say emra 2016 na president Mahama be free aban na cocoa bag saying 719 Ghana cedis na ye ma cocoa kuani ne say ye ma cocoa kuani ne say 475 ene de ma cocoa kuani no me de make kan say ti de make kan bio me say ye turn 719 ni ama cocoa kuani no 475
yeah okay
yeah aban no efa say 244 Ghana cedis so 244 no emu na ye to fertilizers ma cocoa akuafo ye to machine de ma omo e de ye omo fu ye to indro aka ho e de ma omo fu ye sa de ni na ya moka na wo waba na se cocoa kuani aye na adwuma na wakoton no 9,700 also man 6,000 also man 3,100 eno na NDC gina mu ka se sisie nti ye ma cocoa kuani ne 6,000 menwa ba enye ne kwanso ano okay ni enfa mesi enden so sisi a bag of cocoa on international market is 3,200 and so se wo ma cocoa kuani ne 2,500 2,585 ne kwanso ano no one man in percentage wise no a menwa iti ase honorable KennedyAgyapong komati ase menwa ba won so ti ase o say percentage wise no ye ma cocoa kuani ne sika bebre than emra na PPT akunya so menwa ba no kra na ase enye no
is that even possible
percentage wise no no kra na ase enye no
percentage wise compared to the price na mo wa bem na ewo world market ni die na mo de ma cocoa farm na wo mo wa bem ye nyira ye nim say a dropping not from their side but from the world market
from world market
no it is something because
but menwa ba o de ye hwe o de CD appreciation
time in the so
international world international markets who send something na manabasa about the enhwe real income analysis bi ye ka real income sika wunya no the way I was spending a eson no wo de enhwe mra na MPP wo akunya so ana dollar no it was selling for 14 cedis so that time no na wo ma cocoa kuani no 3,100 now one bag of cement is saying was it not 120 Ghana cedis you find it 120 Ghana cedis okuta 3,100 na se sika untumi we untumi nkasa wo no sika we e de ade beto ade tie fa ne se cocoa kuani ni sidan 3,100 no obenya bags of cement 25 pe and 2,500 ne ye de mano no enam say you see the nanya ho de na dollar number from ti no onya 32 bags of cement e kire say yati sika ne so de sika ne so aba from de nanso no sika no kita na otumi de bi papa fuel prices emra no moti akunya so na a liter of fuel yes was it not 14 sometimes 16 2022 mu November fuel price could do 22 cedis 21 cedis na enye ade ye asem papa wo my way mu that time no na say woman no 3,100 na wo ka say onto 1 liter engu na bobo ye mu fa nkofa ne kokoo efuo mu mra no betumi ato liters 221 liters per okay and I am on 2,585 no see a liters send the tomato liters in 258 and half enti no mi bisa wo say mi bisa minwa kwakui ene minwa bai bisa mo say ende die kokoo kuani ni tumi di ni sika ye no empo yati sika no so die tumi di ye ende no ene die na wo tumi di ye o MPP pension no emu die na obefa ye ndi no krema ye ho
Question ready.
How is that even possible? Oh, maybe I make us a sign for 2 hours working. Cocoa farmer or to one sign, that is not important to him.
He's thinking, he or she is thinking about money.
That's the total. And you see, Mammy Chad, you be Mammy correct, you be no 1 minute. 1 minute, NDC 4 ban, na cocoa bag, you're saying 417 or no more, 475. And you agree within 8 years at 3,001. Let it be on record that the only addition that the NDC has added to it is about 655 Ghana cedis. Yes, I'll tell you why. Because near 3,100, you will do 3,100. And I'll buy another 128 back out.
Yeah.
And I'll be an answer 500 count. It's within a span of 1 year and a half. You've added only 500, 3,100. No better.
You can say, yeah, analysis in raw figures. They be a getting.
And I can't say, no, me, I am speaking to the cocoa farmer. I am speaking to the cocoa farmer. Na dollar your turn is saying 4 cedis. That is not the concern of the cocoa farmer. Dollar na base 14 cedis. It is a dollar base 14 cedis. Na say woman of 400. Sika odi amani is saying. It's not about $10 and as we be say. It won't want money more dia. It is your responsibility to pay them higher. That time now no can say even dollar no was thrown and your man boy den. Na do still compensated these people. And I may say one year is sa one want more money more due. It won't want sika say. One account so be more 7,000.
Cocoa prices
na definitely.
Mube increase the cocoa.
Abai no asekuya form no bo. I say one, the Akuafo no hwehwe pan say what market no esan kwosro a ye fa omusika momo aban na so mo bosa mo be ya momo. Okay. And then 2
ase enyina yet ye hwe. Oh. Ya de ase ya aka no. Ya moto na yi last year de na my no mo nti omoka. Na me ya aka no. That says mo ye de ambetia. Mo ye de ambetia.
Sika ya ye say ateso aba 2005. Enye kokoo ye to ni nyina na 2005 no. It is only about 10% pe. About 90% of cocoa you to in 80% of your cocoa beans. The SE Tuano. Ye Tuano 3,100 now you better you know. Because this is a new season. And the project here and I say the new season when you're 2,500. Of
course, I agree.
If you are not and a farmer is not here saying no one who say a MPP na to foot through Ghana for.
Yes, just say
farmer is not here.
Everything here.
Say wa share your boss and me ya no say world market no.
Nana ya me see it diploma. You wa. Me say press conference.
Remember that ya and Sakweku just some seconds to be able to say Uchia no.
Oh, we Maminchia Shasu constituency executives for nyina ma filo me am boss Mr. Set Boating me chia ono so madam Fuzu Savula me sure say by this time otie me and I feel so chia dey as me chia kese nkoma Kumasi online TV say dem sika no dey bia no e bia beba next year na e mo atre na say ya kese na yeso ya ba ya
Mame na wase mame fa nchia kese pa nkoma chamana na Akwasi Ashanti regional chairman for NDC. You say what is not broken shouldn't be repaired. Menya sure say we see udan yakoto gate. Na say gate ni nya hwe ade I was say we sign 2 gates na koto gate for na besi wo. Enti no na Akwasi ndwuma pa obo. Emre obeto NDC nkunya asem wo Ashanti region ha no na ye nam was it 4 or 5 and we tun dey akọ 7 e wa Ashanti region ha. Enti date na was ye yi no. Na go for before ba. Enti no adwuma na wo ye no. Me chia no.
Okay. Bialesa Kweku Amposa were NPP communication team members as Nigeria for one see NDC communication team member many womuna etwetwe enkomo enne ewo dwumedie so in fact comment section asenso de enya asam ketewa kra na de base for no wo maje honum nyina no e de afa dwumeko bia da Roma and I'm to show that you know, ever so more a lioness cleaning GH. Me pacha, one say one more payment plan now, we share now we yadi ada swatcha, which ya wunya and red rose, can now sound the brabe who womo, or baby who womo, maybe be drono, woman the bama, quite a while person will first would you ninano, woman or better now, woman waka in droning so dear, country beer will be a rometimia send be at the amount to your bearman say, and perma grown and quay ya, a honey here no frere womo wate. wo your ba so awon ho sensem ye problem wa onu am twehwe nkoma o mejo so e free consultation wonchwe sike bia o me adwuma Mondays ko Saturdays and about 8 a.m. ko see enwumbre 6 p.m. branches mienu enkramantem no mo sprinters and akumasi and ya de o mo tech maxima wetimi afre wo mo 0559658403 and say 0558143438 na on a Lioness Clinic GH4 atwetwe enkobo Dennis Garage so se car o perebrabe hu mo elancho lankusa V8 akoma ne de akeka hu nyina no obeba o showroom ho no na je cars no esum ho no mankasa baby a wo bia wo to mo kasa woni abanya problem bia yenka so obi ekowia ka debi nkrata nyina egu cars so engines so ada cars mu ne busua eye quality ankasa nti upe car to de amepacho sabre mekanfo Dennis Garage e de ama brabe hu mo na brabe je wo de opo mechi akwaya mo okumasi asokwa wo mo ni TI Amas na edi insheni Monday to Sunday brebi abefre bia no wo mejo so 0550623377 ene omo number obetimi afre wo mo edi esi so mamenda production team ni nyina se ade adwo sapoma wo bomechi dom sa so na camera ene MCR nso de kwadwo sapon nsa no adwuma na Shogun executive producer Mr. Daniel yebo me so amitire dwem ede dwumedie ebesom momedi ene nana ya se unfortunately me time aso ntina mentimi read mo comment ni nyina ba trust me say nyampa Monday comment ahodo ebebe nyina no meto mebo na makenkan ni nyina no ede amamu nyankopon hira mu nyina na mo enjoy mo weekend nyampa Monday 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. yebesan so edi ehia stay safe makramo.
For your mumina akwaba ede eba Lionage Herbal Hospital na mepacho senene da edi kan woni yebom pudimpu a Lionage Herbal Hospital aye ayaresabia bia mepacho yede obade nubina a wabo adiabani akabum mepacho ene yede sawo yade Lionage de tembia no ehia ye kacho se eho no ye nhwe yade eho no yese yade etina ene ye mrane ne se jata bekum yade menim yade ayo so krankro menim ene chia wachi etema ene wabem ebume pacho bebre sabre me kanfo Lionage Herbal Hospital ane no so edi ama sabre a wo hwemi me pacho bebusa se adenti ena sabre bebre ewo ho na ewo se me damani ede chemu ewo Lionage Herbal Hospital me pacho ni edi kan ni Lionage enye bia ene yehwe yade eho no yesa yade esanse yen butae ne se yebetu yade na se enso edemase na be ya ene nso betimi yade edi akoniaba onsa mienu wonan mienu mpo edanse na yade ebeka ho atofom ene yimi kanfo Lionage Herbal Hospital enso edi amount ne etoso biem Lionage aye bia me pacho oba enkoma woni Dr. Aziz Ebedi no aye confidential na ese aye mumienu entem enkomo anyade obia betibi eti ehode professionalism aye adwuma enya bia waba woni Ebedi enkomo no na afeu betin na wonsem no enma bonti me pacho Lionage Herbal Hospital de enye adwuma ayedi no yendi sa adwuma no enti ehode me promise se oba confidentiality enso aye adwuma afei documentation uba me pacho bibia dana kwanso bibia ye beto nkrata so bibia ebe type se na bia eneyi ye behwe u progress ye behwe won kanko yade no de wi enema eden SB eko enye se obekan ya ne amu aduro keke dabi Lionage de ye document enso edi na afei ye follow up say waba ya hwe no abere nyina no empanifo eto anamon na omo eden enu edi nkomo ahwese aso ayaresa no ekosen sabi ompom dre no ewie peye den na wose ye de kan wo den na wose wo ye den na wo ye a wonye ne ye den na enko ye wose ye de bi kan wo me pacho ekoyi ana nyina no empanifo ehwe na omo no wodi sa anobaba ye afei obi okra na entete ani adesua a wose ohia no anase wose wonya no mepacha onya enti Lionage de oba aside se ye sawo yade no na a doctor for esan so ede we fa entity se no bia otimbo bio ama yade na abesua wo so no yade na ayo so krankro yade nti a utu anamom ede eba Lionage asoe no ene so ubehu yade ko ene yade no nsunsuanso ene ohaw ene amane a ene so ede ebebere mepacha Lionage aso ye no ene oba bibia egu so ekoyi na de ba ko so ewo mu ne se eho no enya ade a ye ko ba bi ekogi enduru na ye de be saw yade Lionage Herbal Hospital ankasa ewo bia ye de obo ade nu buna ne haban no ye ka bom na e de aye eduru na e de asaw yade enya afi na doctor for ebe kanfo eduru ama oni aka che so nipa na ode ba no o traffic mu nipa na ode ba ne phone edum ente wo so wo transe da bi eho de empanifo I prescribe a drone, a chill dra, obey you soon, a hona near the drone side, and so at the assurance. A fee, Lionage, and so our clear cut plan, structured plan. Me patcho be brave, structured medical plan. If I say, Bosumi, I was a hotel, and no any plan and penny phones were better. And so everybody so and yadia bay or calendar, Bosumba community and saying, no, will be at Aqua Hospital, bay in Finsha, bay me and sending, and sign beer when I better me patcho. Lionage Herbal Hospital de enya yakwana no mepache hono yede well structured medical plan and ede tudwa akwan bias no yakase bosom mienu yakase bosom miensan so aye bosom emiensa afei payment structure no amanfo so yakoha omagie sikedi enti aha no den sakrai ne wo mepache aha ne ede wo mne se ye no wotnase edi ano baba e kire wo sika dodo a wobetua ne yato ama wo se ekwan pen na befa so a wobetua no obi wo hotimi ka so mede na wotwe ana na wotwe bia metua bi na wotwe mienu bia metua bi obi wo se bosom bia metua bi obi wo nso a bia wo se bosom mienu bia metua bi obi wo nso a eja wo no ho wo se misikani mu nsa me yade na me nso me enkomani nti Lionage de me pa chaw your payment plan and a payment structure and so wa wan kasa a wo do yade ne bae no wona wo be kire ekwan a befa so a onso betimi atuase na bia ho be han na bibia nso etimi akoye be pa chaw ene enkoma amenu ebedi no aye low sperm count ene ye sayade ye nhwe yade menim ebrani so a mentimi sman boy yade so a eno nso nkire se Lionage ye nsa foni efache mu ewe ho na bibia enso betimi akoye enso edi amawo.
In the heart of our land, a rhythm starts to beat, a call to every woman, every man on the streets. Arise, 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 the echo fills the air. For Mother Ghana's future, a burden we must bear. The bass, the bass, the bass, it's rising strong and true. Only can lead us, see us through and through. The bass Ghana first. The bass Ghana first.
Oh, Kennedy, our nation's hope and guide.
The bass Ghana first.
The bass Ghana first.
With courage in your spirit
and truth on your side.
The good revolution.
It's here to stay.
To fix the broken pieces and light a brighter day. Ghana youth arise, arise.
Let your voices ring.
A sweet dance of freedom, the change
that you bring.
Ghana mabon sorry, mamon nije. I hope for the yada, I would to me song. Sakrai I would Ghana first.
The bass Ghana first.
They say politicians falter, they say they break our trust, but a new dawn is approaching from the ashes and the dust. Only can do it.
Only
can face the fight.
Can puto no betumia ye.
Can puto no betumia shia opono.
To heal our beloved country and make everything right.
The bass, the bass, the bass, a movement bold and grand for unity and progress across this fertile land. The bass,
oh, the bass, Ghana first.
The bass, Ghana first.
Oh, Kennedy, our nation's hope and guide.
With courage in your spirit watch our nation grow.